Because the government overlords over there in Nevada care about the people so much, they're really going to start putting the screws to individuals who decide to remain UnVAXxed.
People ask me all the time,
Hey Brian, do you really use that keto elevate stuff, and does it really work?
the answer is yes and yes. Never in my entire life have I lost body fat so quickly. Not even in my prime at 25, which is over 25 years ago. I'm approaching 54 this year. If you want to support the channel and do your health a favor, grab some with my link in the description.
Meanwhile, in Nevada, they want to make UnVAXxed state workers pay an insurance surcharge, $55 for the worker and $175. That's $55 extra a month if you remain UnVAXxed, and $175 for every child, every dependent that you have in your household over the age of 18. $175 per month plus $55 per month. Nevada state workers and adult dependents who are covered under public employee benefits and remain UnVAXxed will be hit with a monthly surcharge starting next July in an effort to alleviate, and this is their justification, this is only going to help us alleviate the COVID-19 testing costs. Why do you feel like you have to incur COVID's 1984 by George Orwell testing costs? Oh, that's right, because you guys are also in the back pocket of the hardworking big farm guy. Beginning on July 22nd, 2022, UnVAXxed state employees and their dependents will have to pay a monthly fee as a result of Nevada's Public Employees Benefit Program Board voting in favor of a surcharge on Thursday. The executive officer of the Public Employees Benefit Program told The Hill that employees will be charged $55 per month, while dependents over age 18 years old will be charged $175 per month. Let's make this super expensive for them. You think you're gonna remain with a pure blood supply and get away scot-free? Think again in the state of Nevada. While the cost of surveillance testing, I love that terminology, don't you? Is certainly going to be substantial and a main factor, the surcharge is also intended to help absorb the cost of increased you-know-what related treatment and hospital costs. Can you build anything else on the sandy bedrock of the lie? I mean, how high does this thing go? How many tributaries are going to be spawned from it? Weekly testing is mandated in Nevada workplaces, and it's estimated that for 2021 alone, over 6 million in Con Job 1984 by George Orwell claims will be filed by Nevada employees. Some organizations have imposed policies similar to the approved surcharge in an effort to compel. That's force. It's force. Not going to have any other choice. We're really going to make it hard for you to get the VAXX while underscoring. And some people are turning this around. People are like, oh, you want to shop in this store? If you've been fully VAXxed, we don't want you in here. We don't know what you got. We'll wait. Let us wait two to 5 years. We'll reassess then. But things ain't looking good for you guys who bow down at the altar of Jabbo. Now we got this war between VAXX and UnVAXxed, and that's exactly according to plan. The largest health system in Louisiana said earlier this year that it would be charging $100 per pay period or $200 monthly to their workers if their partners or spouses that receive benefits through employers remained UnVAXxed. We spent more than $9 million on the COVID's care, which you never had to do before 2020. Wonder why? There's nothing new under the sun, but now we say it is, and if you question the science, well, I question your loyalty to humanity. I question whether you're a public health threat or not. No, you are a public health threat. You damn mongrel. We need to do something with you. Build those quarantine camps. Call them internment camps. I don't care. That's what they did to the Japanese guys back in the 1940s. You are a threat to national security, and you gotta go. You don't need to be around here in our small town. There's no telling what you're going to do to us in the middle of the night while our families are sleeping. Build the internment camps. And so they did. Hundreds of thousands of Japanese Americans were carted off into the internment camps because they were deemed as a national security threat, just like they're doing today, calling the UnV xxed public health threats. Second verse, same as the first. Nothing new under the sun. So that's what's going on over there in Nevada.
Hey guys, we know with the way things have been going, it can get really interesting really quick. So make sure you and your family have a long-term storable food supply. Support the channel and get $50 off with my link in the description while you still can.